Hello, Leo. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. Let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you. What you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate. Whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Leo, for Leo's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Leo in their life and how is Leo currently doing on their soulmate journey. What's coming up for Leo in their life and how is Leo currently doing on their soulmate journey. Extra message, very important. You holding on to some kind of hope that maybe this relationship will come together, will improve. You don't want to lose this relationship. You're in love with this person. That's why you don't want to lose this relationship. If you weren't in love with them, just love them, casually, it would be easier for you to move on from this relationship. Yes, you would still miss them, but you would be moving on gradually. But because you're in love with this person, meaning on a soul level, you convinced yourself that this is your ultimate soulmate, you feel you need to hold on to some kind of hope that maybe things with time will improve. Yeah, you're in love with them, but you're not expressing those feelings to them at this particular time. You're kind of holding it all inside, keeping it to yourself. Oh, on one hand, you're holding on to hope. On the other hand, you feel like it's over. I think it's because that's your defense mechanism. Because you think that if you give yourself too much hope and it doesn't happen, you're going to be heartbroken. So you want to prevent that heartbreak as much as possible by not giving yourself too much hope. Yeah. So on one hand, you're hoping. On the other hand, you're thinking, no, it's not going to happen. This reconciliation. Wow. You feel this is the person for you. That this is the relationship for you. You really put a lot of effort, energy, time into this relationship. Yeah. This is very important relationship for you. Important person. Let's see your subconscious position. Whoever it is you're dealing with views you as someone who's attractive, alluring, strong-willed. Yeah. People are very drawn to you, Leo. Very attracted to you, your energy. Yeah, people are very drawn to that energy of yours. Attracted to you. Want to be around you. Let's see. In general, yeah. Yeah, it's affecting you deeply emotionally, this breakup, this silence, this disconnection, whatever you want to call it at this time, because the Tower is showing up in subconscious position. But this shows me that as you look back now more than ever at this relationship and what transpired and how it ended, you feel there wasn't a solid foundation in this relationship. You feel that this relationship lacks solid foundation, that it was bound to break up sooner than later. You recognize that now. Yeah. You see it. Yeah, you recognize that. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Leo in their life and how is Leo currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you want to make this relationship work. You want them to miss you, to realize how good they had it with you. Yeah, you feel this is your ultimate soulmate. You want to manifest this lifetime commitment with this person. You are stressed out though. Yeah, you're trying not to give yourself too much hope just in case it doesn't happen. Yeah, you're really stressed out about this situation. But this shows me that whatever it is you do for a living, this relationship with your soulmate being so up and down, off and on, broken up, silence between you two is impacting your work, your concentration at work, your productivity at work. Yeah, it's stressing you out, this relationship not working out. Yeah, you feel like you're going to have to be very brave, courageous to either reach out to them or to move on altogether from this relationship. Some of you are dealing with Virgo, Aries, Sagittarius, Taurus. You're trying to be very strong, and another Leo. You're trying to be very strong, resilient. You're trying to what's the word? You're trying to concentrate on your work so you don't have to feel sad about losing this relationship. But it looks like, yes, sometimes you concentrating on your work and you're doing well, and then other times when you're working, you cannot help but think of this relationship and this breakup. Yeah, it's affecting you deeply. Yeah, you feel like it's completely over, but yet the love you feel for them is still there. Oof, you have a lot going on at your job. A lot of resistance you feel. You feel like the environment at your job is not really ideal. Like you have more stress. Like there's a lot on your plate that has to do with your job. Like you are responsible for so many things. You want to reconcile with this person. That is your main objective. You want reconciliation, new beginning, new chapter, clean slate. Yeah. Let's see what's going on here. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Leo in their life, and how is Leo currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you will feel overwhelmed with this situation and what's going on at your job. Yeah. You feel like you need a vacation. Yeah, a holiday. Yeah, to kind of see things more objectively. Yeah, you feel heartbroken, but you don't show it on the outside. You feel heartbroken over losing this relationship. Leo, I'm so sorry you're going through so much emotionally. I know breakups are never easy. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate you've been dealing with. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Leo that Leo has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Leo that Leo has been dealing with. Extra message, very important. Ooh, they're so guarded towards you emotionally, but they feel like there's something they need to express, communicate, clear up, understand. Yeah, this is them feeling kind of unbalanced right now in this situation. Like they have so much to tell you, but they're trying to kind of sort things out, figure out what's important, what you need to hear. They feel they need to see you. Oh, okay. So some of you work together, which is going to make both situations even more hectic. Because when you work together and have a romantic relationship and still work together and the relationship is broken up, doesn't work out, that's going to bring even more stress at work. Yeah, so some of you work together. Whether you work with them or not, it shows that this person is trying to look objectively at this relationship, figure out why it went the way it went, what needs to be addressed. They're trying to be very fair and objective with their assessment. They have very hard time letting you go completely. It looks like they see this relationship as being broken up before, up and down, off and on, and they realize that they have very hard time letting you go. You see, their boat is in the water. The water has to do with emotions, feelings. They feel so connected with between the two of you. There's such deep connection they feel. Let's see, universe, please show us. Again, Virgo showing up very strongly. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Leo that Leo has been dealing with. And Aquarius energy. Yeah, so connected. Past life connection showing up here. Major Arcana number 6. Such a deep connection. Gemini energy. They feel so connected. Yeah, they really didn't want to lose you. I love the Star card, which stands for hope, healing. They're trying to figure out, is there still possibility to make it work, or is it too late? Yeah, they're in love with you, but they're not expressing it, not showing it, not verbalizing it. King of Cups with 2 cups, trying to figure out, do you miss them? Do you love them? Do you think of them? Yeah. They wish they could have handled things differently, not lose you. Yeah, they're stressed out about this situation. Yeah. It looks like they have people around them that they're trying to kind of gather around them to ask for advice, emotional support on how to handle this correctly, because they feel like they're not completely letting you go yet. And it's because of their feelings. They're trying to be strong, though. This is them trying to heal, not to feel sad and heartbroken, no matter what the end result will be, whether the two of you reconcile or not. Yeah, you see, this is them worried. They have a lot on their mind. Yeah, they recognize they love you. They recognize they miss you. Let's see what's going on here. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Leo that Leo has been dealing with. Wow. Yeah, they feel like this is the most significant relationship of romantic nature in their life. Like they never felt such intense connection with anyone like they feel with you when it comes to romantic relationships. Look how much they miss you. They realize how much they miss you, how important this relationship is to them. It's like they had to lose you to finally realize this. Yeah, but they're not reaching out. There's something that they haven't told you that they feel they need to clear up with you. Like there's something that they haven't expressed to you that they need to tell you. It was more like they didn't want to tell you, but now they feel they have no choice but to tell you. Wow, Leo, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term? Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can communicate for whatever reasons, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Leo, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there.